Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Inescapable. Last time, we were kidnapped, and we found out that we are in an internet TV show about all 11 of us being on an island with no rules, and we're supposed to make things interesting for 6 months. Great! We are struggling to process this information, so I think we're gonna go for a walk with Mia. Mia seems like a pillar, unmoved by the storm.
I'm joining Mia. We'll catch up in the morning, Ava.
Couldn't they kidnap a rave or something?
I'm sure she'll get over it. The beach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Let's do it.
This isn't a prank, is it? This whole thing.
It's kind of wild.
Reality can be hard to accept. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, hold on. I was gonna do... Okay. Sorry, I just want the... I want the voices to be a little bit louder, but I think just turning down everything else is gonna probably be easier.
How do you keep your calm? I feel suffocated, yet you're so focused.
It's a good question.
I was just as devastated when I realized what was going on. The truth is, I was first to escape my container.
Oh.
I just didn't have the courage to leave it. When I pieced together what happened, I felt like an explosion shattered everything around me. I was left in the center of a disaster, watching it happen. The thought of my siblings gave me some strength.
Okay.
I cried probably for a few hours, then I got up. Nobody came to save me. I had to do it.
Fair enough.
I was impressed by how eager you were to leave your container. I think you have your own strength, and that's just from this short while together.
All right.
I was, and still am, impressed by how calm you are.
I can organize a bunch of children. I'll be able to organize this too.
Okay.
I like your optimism. It's contagious.
The two of us are a team, okay? We're gonna make it through this together. I really do not want you to die.
Oh, that's my phone.
Maybe it's those two sisters again.
No, it's Ava. Her texting is terrible. I can hardly understand. I
Oh,
think
boy.
she's saying her gift bag has a bikini and that we're stuck with one set of clothes.
Great.
What?
I'm not sure, but it's gotten curious to see what's in that gift bag.
Maybe a good idea to go back and check. 6 months with one set of clothes is something.
Right. Finish the first day. All right. Annie wants to make breakfast. Annie invites everyone to breakfast with Annie. Annie found food ready to be cooked in the kitchen. That's nice of you. I'll come help. Yeah, sweet. I'll be there. Annie wants to make food alone. Annie wants to treat everyone. I kind of want to look around first. What? But food tasty. I'm literally going to die without emojis. Oh boy. Let's not wander around alone. It could be dangerous. Investigating the premises seems like a wise choice. Then perhaps eating together first and we'll check the area after? Works for me. C. Agreed. I need to continue to listen to the... if I'm going to try to do some sort of matching of the voices, which is not going to happen, I'm bad at voices, I would have to listen to these guys more. Annie is happy. Annie will start cooking right away. Everyone come here. Breakfast with a bunch of strangers. Great. I guess it's a good idea to get to know them a bit. Hold on. We got... Oh dear. There's no clothes. There's no emojis. Cute bikini though. I'll send pics later. And AC. Like talking about Lifesaver. Great. Well, she really did get over it very quickly. Bios. Everyone check bios, lol. OMG, WTF, who even wrote this? Why is Sasha all over the place? It's a mystery. Where are you from? Not telling you. Is your name really Sasha Smith? Sounds like just as basic as John Doe. Exactly. Annie likes what Annie has. Cup size? Blood type? No! They should have put more effort. Sasha, you don't have to be afraid. You can share with us. There has to be a reason why their info is obstructed. I paid them to do it. Maybe they don't know where Sasha is from. Maybe. Leave Sasha alone. Go under a blanket, cry, then film yourself saying that. WTF? Memes are my thing. Oh boy. Oh, that's weird. So, that's really weird. Sasha and Lumi aren't in the top group chat about breakfast. That's weird. Is there any significance to that, or what? Okay. British, age 23. Okay. Harrison is a run-of-the-mill college dropout who has spent the last few years as a mediocre bus driver in London. He's easily startled and not much to look at, but at least he has thick enough skin to deal with the after-midnight crowd on his bus route. Our operatives observed him moping around in pubs, generally being miserable and making awkward attempts at sparking conversation. Wow, that is not very flattering. Okay, Swedish, age 19, okay. Anika is a people pleaser, incapable of establishing personal boundaries. It shows in her choice of work. She's a maid by occupation and by nature, it seems. She's great with repetitive physical labor and don't bother asking her to perform complicated tasks. Oddly enough, she refers to herself only in the third person, strong indicators of learning disability. Okay. Anika has no family or close friends to speak of. That's not great. You're Dutch, age 25. Okay, Dan is a gullible Adonis. As a professional cyclist, he pays meticulous attention to his health and fitness, and it shows. He's extremely competitive and has had high-level success on the Dutch cycling circuit. He has a strong sense of conviction and is prone to borderline unhealthy levels of hero worship. In all honesty, he's a bit of a narc, really. Jeez. Okay, I'm assuming that Naomi wrote these, or whatever her name was, right? Despite multiple attempts, our operatives were unable to gather intel on his strong aversion to avocado? What? Okay. Estonian, 22. Eva is a D-list internet celebrity and Swiftogram influencer. Most of her notoriety is tied to the kebab my face meme and her appearance on Estonia's Jarvamaka reality TV show. She supplements her rather expensive pursuit of fame with a day job as a makeup artist, which comes in handy for feeding her hobbies of partying, hooking up, and generally causing havoc and drama. Outside of her flair for high school style dramatics, she's mostly harmless. Supplementary photos and video of all kind can be found in her file, as a number of our operatives ended up on dates with this basket case. I'm sorry, okay. Francisca, Portuguese, age 32. Wow. Francisca is an automotive mechanic by trade and is the sole proprietor of a small auto shop in Braga. She's stubborn, strong-willed, and more than a bit fiery, but she seems to be a good, God-fearing Catholic underneath her gruff exterior. She comes from a poor background and was raised as a bit of a tomboy by her father alongside 3 brothers, much to her mother's dismay. This one has a bit of a chip on her shoulder when it comes to the whole eat the rich thing, despite our operatives uncovering some questionable business ethics of her own. Okay. Giovanni, Italian, 52. Giovanni is a Nepal-based restaurateur and influential politico. He is also the husband of Italian actress and socialite Sofia Bianchi. He has rocketed his way to success and provides a rather lavish lifestyle for his wife and their 2 children. He was raised Catholic and seems to believe in traditional values. He also has a bit of a temper to contend with which may make for must-see TV. Our operatives had difficulty gathering intel due to his extensive security retinue? I've seen that word before. I just am not for sure how to say it. And a state-of-the-art home security system. Oh, we've read ourselves. Norwegian, age 30, okay. Isaac is a surprisingly well-established jeweler and niche celebrity in the underground goth community. Considering his melodramatic and ostentatious nature, it's hardly surprising that he swoops around cemeteries and goth clubs, reciting prose and quoting myths and epics. Generally misanthropic, he detests celebrities, social media, and fun things like Christmas. Great. You're fun at parties. He views himself as something of an iconoclast. Gosh, I've seen this around so many times too, but I always forget how to say it. And embarrassingly enough, others seem to agree. Our operatives weren't able to determine the exact cause of the feud, but he seems to be at odds with the local church. Great! Lumi is Finnish, age 23. Lumi is a doctoral candidate in chemistry and molecular science at Helsinki University and is held in high academic regard by her peers. This doesn't seem to extend beyond the campus, however, as she has no social circle or romantic partner to note. It might be because she's a bit uptight. She was observed by her operatives waiting 5 minutes at a crosswalk on an otherwise empty street and proved quite easy to tail due to her absurd height and oblivious nature. Our analysts were able to tie Lumi to several pseudonyms currently being used to publish research articles on chemistry and related subjects. Okay. Mia is German, age 23. Maria is an unemployed programmer living at home with a number of siblings. She recently resigned from her job as a front-end developer at a software company. She now passes her time playing video games and watching an odd assortment of true crime and children's TV shows. She appears quite fond of carnivals and festivals, but proved among the most difficult contestants to track due to her constant vigilance. Okay. Sasha Smith. Nothing is known. Sasha has no known home address and no fixed residence. Instead, they're constantly on the move around Europe. They seem to have a soft spot for dubbed movies, especially in German. Sasha's profession is technology-oriented, and they provide unknown freelance services to questionable clientele, including some of our own. A great deal of effort and money was spent by our operatives to keep tabs on their movements across Europe. We should probably have just followed the trail of cigarette butts. Great. Valerie is French, age 18. Valerie is the heiress of a massive French perfume business. She comes from obscene wealth, and with it comes an ambitious and demanding nature, and no small sense of sophistication. Our operatives weren't able to identify her engaging with any potential suitors, and our analysts didn't pick up any chatter regarding other scandals. We were able to observe a strong distaste for sweating and a heavy reliance on a few trusted servants who assist her with daily duties and handle her shopping. Okay, cool. We have spent the first 14 minutes going over bios. Great. I'm smart. Especially if we can't escape before 6 months is up. Okay. I can smell the food cooking. That must be bacon and eggs. I hope it's not poisoned or something. Looking around, everyone arrived in a timely manner. Yet, it's all just so awkward silence. I'm guessing everyone is kind of hungry, and by the looks on their faces, everyone's on edge. Not that girl. She's still fidgeting on her phone. It's a bit weird. She's just so joyful. A notification. Not my phone.
OMG, this is boring. I'll literally die if nobody says a word. Let's talk about stuff you like. I'll start. I like makeup, fashion, TV shows, koftas. Ugh, I really like kebabs.
Okay.
My biggest strength is my personality, duh. My greatest weakness is that it's hard to perfect perfection.
Right. If you say so. Oh no. That attitude just screams troublemaker.
You find yourself perfect? How quaint.
Maybe not like perfect, but I'll never settle for less. So like fake it till you make it, yes.
That's the
Okay.
spirit. Work hard, be your very best.
All right. I think the two of them will get along.
I like competitions, good workouts, cycling, and making friends.
Well, there's like 10 of us that are potential friends.
I'm a pro cyclist, the proest, Flex.
Great. Flex. I hope he's not going to be too competitive.
Thanks for sharing. I'll go next. I like drawing. I'm an aspiring artist. I'm a junior coder. I am good at organizing and management.
Okay.
I have lots of siblings, so like a lot of varied activities. Franziska?
Car mechanic. I like parties, good coffee, football.
Party.
Women don't have any idea what good football and cars are.
Frick you.
I wouldn't trust a woman to fix my car.
Vai te foder, gajo. I do my job great. I'm good at fixing cars.
Misogyny is still rampant even in this day and age. Yes, it is, and it's a problem.
Let's not argue over such simple topics. Everyone can like cars and football.
It's true.
And hey, couldn't help but notice Lumi and Sasha are quiet. Would be a great opportunity for you to continue.
Still confused why Sasha gave us the wrong name.
Quiet for a reason. I pass. I'm just listening.
All right.
Just one tidbit, one small thing. Tell us about your badges at least.
I like tinkering. I'm an engineer. Pastafarianism is Pog. Earth's a triangle. That's it.
Great.
Super, thanks a lot. Lumi?
Just gonna blow up as that whole Earth triangle thing. Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I follow social norms, but prefer minimal interaction.
Okay.
I already presented the most crucial information about myself. My hobbies revolve around my studies and green solutions.
Okay, cool. I heard fins are cold.
That's good enough for now. Thanks.
Really, Harry? Me? Why me?
I guess I like a lot of stuff too. Shows, games, escape rooms, pizza. That's about it.
I don't feel comfortable with sharing more. Too much social pressure.
I will continue from that abysmal performance.
Ouch.
As heiress to a great perfume industry, my hobbies revolve around the elite of society.
Okay.
I have no time for trivial activities. However, fine dining, cheese and wine, magnifique.
All right, I love cheese.
I'll miss wine.
Maybe they'll throw some in the ocean for you to find later.
All right. Gio will miss wine too, but he wants to be next.
Okay.
Learning from Annika?
Her cooking skills are no match for me.
Right.
Not what I meant.
So you're a chef?
I'm astounded you do not know who Giovanni Lombardi is.
Ragazza, you must watch TV.
Huh? Some washed up celebrity? What does ragazza even mean?
You might know me from my wife or my famous restaurants. My chefs make the best lasagna al forno napoletana. Chef's kiss.
Right. He talks with his hands too. How stereotypical.
Where's Annika with the food?
Soon, kiddo, soon.
Any hobbies?
Maybe I shouldn't have engaged.
Football, like any man up there. Cars, of course, and good quality clothing brands.
I don't think. Okay, no. Those are not hobbies, but I'll just stay quiet. I agree with you, Harry.
Dark kiddo, you're next.
And so the wheel turns. I prefer to be a mystery. One clue unveiled at a time.
I don't like you.
Aside a good mystery, I enjoy history and messing with the timelines.
Oh boy!
Like some watch repairman.
Something similar, but not quite.
He's kind of dramatic.
I would hate to spoil the surprise of what the future holds.
Right.
I hope the future holds some food. I am starving.
Ami heard that! Ami is now bringing food!
Good!
That's fantastic. You're the last to share.
Yeah! Food for everyone!
Alrighty. She's balancing so many plates on her arms. All while holding 2 jugs of orange juice?
Yes! Looks delish!
Don't you need help?
Oh, no. Ami is very strong. Ami can do it. This is one of Ami's hobbies.
Right.
Juggling? All right, woohoo! That's cool.
Oida, Ami meant serving people. Ami loves being a maid. It's the best thing Ami can do.
I feel like you need more hobbies. Overachiever or workaholic?
I don't really see that as a hobby. But if you like it, what else?
Yeah, Ami likes to knit, go to fika, eat goodies, and watch TV.
Okay. Don't know what half of those words are, so I'll just smile and nod. I'm right there with you.
I don't know what those are, but maybe you can teach us.
Oh, Ami will. But Ami thinks everyone needs to eat first.
Alrighty.
Thank you for the food, Annika. I'm ready to devour.
Alright. The food is quite delicious.
So, we're splitting to check the area. See?
I am very much interested to see what this island has to offer.
Alright, as long as you do it in the opposite direction of me.
The kitchen has me interested. I want to see what we're working with.
Checking what provisions we have sounds like a good plan.
True.
We can trust they will keep their word and send us food.
I see no reason why they would break their vow.
I mean, if we don't kill each other, they'll probably will.
Torture, illegal experimentation, blackmail.
Highly unlikely, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Alright.
It's settled then. Split up and inspect the premises. Try to avoid using the group chat. We might be monitored.
Oh, we certainly are being monitored. I want my home. Can that be an option? No? Guess I'll look around too. Okay. So... can I interact with anything? No? I guess not. I just realized I haven't, saved at all. So let's go ahead and... there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and... let's go to the gym. Okay. Hello. Curious, but we shouldn't loiter. I'm sure there are still plenty of locations to investigate. Oh, a gym. There's a lot of things here.
What the?
I wouldn't have expected to see a fully equipped gym. This looks better than most places in London.
Ugh.
Totally unprepared. I didn't bring any good outfits for the gym.
Hey,
Yeah, it's great. Maybe they want us to train for some sports. Wait, gym outfits? That's why I'm always prepared. Already dressed. I will certainly not lift a single one of these items.
Meine Kleine.
Let's not start working out now. I would like to see the rest of the resort before we get stopped.
not giving up.
Sure. Gets me hyped, though. Are they really being honest about just enjoying the resort for 6 months? With no extra trickery?
Super.
That's my plan. Exacto. 6 months of all-inclusive vacation? Yes. Does she even take this seriously?
Mundane.
Indra taught me to be vigilant. Anansi spins her webs with chaos.
Strange.
Indra? Anansi?
Eh?
I think I ate that once. Poor lad. Too much protein. Too much protein powder in the brain? Oh
How
dear.
absurd.
Deities in mythology. Intriguing characters with a lot to learn from their stories.
Mate.
You mentioned, you like history. Are you a historian?
Oh, the master
No.
knows.
An artist with a particular talent for jewel crafting.
Verwunderlich.
Whoa, that sounds interesting.
Like,
Wow,
yeah.
indeed. You do great in one of my videos. Let's collab sometime, lol. LOL. I think she says it LOL, doesn't she? You're like a game character. I'd be the agile one. Swoosh, swash, alley-oop. Bouncy guy. He's quite energetic. Makes sense given he's a cyclist. I presume I ought to be the scryer then.
Merkwürdig.
Like a seer?
The time
Divination is
upon
the
us.
strongest form of magic, after all. I'm usually the wise leader when I roleplay with my younger siblings. I am the charisma. Duh. Oh, what would I be? Well, way to be a multi-class. It's hard to pick one path. I tend to dip my fingers in many things.
Yeah.
Like me. If I don't crash at least 3 parties in a weekend, I'm sad.
You wouldn't understand.
You see many
Hollow.
paths and choose all. I divine a great future for you, Harrison. I hope you will keep us entertained.
Update.
As long as everything is fair and balanced.
Hi.
Mens sana in corpo sano. Healthy mind, healthy body. Brain and brawn.
Strange.
Oh, Harry. Have you checked with the rest?
Sure.
Not yet. I'm on my way. We'll do another round and call it a day. Keep in touch and make sure you get some rest, too. Okay. So... Alright. Let's go... You know what? I'm very curious about these two. Hello, hello. Lumi looks like she's inspecting the plants. Sasha's on the phone. Should I...
Mate.
I see there's some sort of garden here. How's it going?
Thinking this
The plants will require maintenance. Most are decorative, but some are fit for consumption. So you think they're planning on having us do gardening? It is likely. She's not paying attention to me, rather still focused on the plants. And Sasha's just ignoring us. Rude.
Sure.
You're fond of plants? Some of them do look beautiful. They're quite exotic. Only for research purposes.
Looking back.
Well, some plants are very useful. Like aloe. I think that one over there is aloe.
See.
It is indeed.
Well,
Good talk.
Sure.
What about you, Sasha? Found anything interesting?
Look here.
Nope. Of course.
not everything.
Can I ask you why you told us different names?
Not like anyone has secrets,
Nope.
right?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
Look here.
Yep, you're rude. Oh no. I really don't want to be the rude guy here. Oh god. Sorry. If you'd explain, I could avoid doing something offensive in the future.
Mind your own business.
You're not offending me.
Looking back.
No, Harry, no! No! Don't be the white guy who pulls the I have trans friends cards. That's terrible! I have trans friends. I wouldn't want to be rude. If I did, it'd be by mistake.
You've got to be shitting me.
Fucking hell, Harry boy. I didn't give my name because I don't know any of you. Don't plan on making friends either, so whatevs. Has nothing to do with my gender. Fuck. I don't see a boat coming to help us. Maybe it would be better if we were friends.
Not everything's
Oh,
bad.
I just assumed it's probably a sensitive topic, like a dead name.
Not like anyone
It
has
is for some.
secrets, right?
I don't care. You don't have to walk on eggshells.
Mate.
Would you like to share your story?
Ain't that a
Nope.
bitch?
Then what do you think of the garden?
Give me some shit.
Anika and Lumi can take care of it.
See.
Very well. She sounded like she has no choice. I'm not going to be a knight in shining armor, though.
Sure.
Oh, what are you doing on the phone?
Look here.
You forgot to tell us your hobby is being an investigator. Mind your business.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Maybe I should go.
Ooh, girl.
All right, that is better than I could have done, so let's just leave it at that. They'll warm up, right? I'll go check on the rest. So much for bonding. Right? Harry, you're not off to a great start. All right, let's go ahead and we'll visit the kitchen, and then I think we'll probably end the episode. So, okay. I suggest you draw up a list with expiry dates and record all the current inventory. Why? It's all already well organized. Oh, boyo. Came to check all this food? Yeah, kinda. Sorta. Well, I wanted to see what the situation is too.
Annie will happily.
Annie was surprised to see so much food. Every drawer is stuffed. Anything from cold meats to rare spices. Anything. There's lots of alcohol too. For the say, now we can get drunk and forget about this merda. I'm not gonna be good with incorporating the other languages into this because I don't know how to pronounce things. No, thank you. I'd rather be sober in case something else comes around the corner. It is, however, curious that the pantry is filled to the brim. Am I too paranoid, maybe? Annie had a hard time deciding what to make for our first breakfast. Annie was overwhelmed in the morning.
Hey.
We should take turns to make food. Make a list. Why would we take turns when we have a maid and a restaurant owner?
Proprio come piace papa.
Great. Whatever you say, Giovanni. Ragazza. Gio cooks only for Gio and his kids.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Oh, you have kids? She asks about kids, but isn't fazed by his selfishness.
Believe Gio and
Serena and Andrea. I love them more than I love my car collection.
Yeah.
Annie can cook every day. It's going to be just like Annie's job.
I don't think
That's
it's
a lot
fair.
on the shoulders of one woman. Taking turns is the mature way of handling this. Why? Okay. Just suddenly switching into this. Are you legal, Valerie, Phila? Your question has diverse answers based on your understanding of legal. I presume you inquire about my age, to which, yes, I have just turned 18. She looks the youngest. She might actually be the youngest.
For this.
You can probably take care of yourself then. I was 5 when my siblings and parents stopped babysitting me. Know that I would be able to take care of myself even if I were younger. Anika volunteered to keep her position as a maid. I see no reason to invalidate that.
Not
Most people get
everything's bad.
paid for that kind of work. Well, if she survives, she's getting 500,000 euros.
No,
Is 500k not enough, kiddo? I shouldn't have said anything. But that's okay. Annie doesn't mind. Really. Annie would feel bad without the job.
Hey.
We'll spread tasks. Cooking will be one of them, and we'll help one way or another. You're optimistic this situation will not escalate negatively. What choice do I have? Take things as they come.
Proprio come piace
Sorry,
papa.
throat's doing something weird. No reason to despair. We're not dead yet. My family would be outraged if I were to die. I would suggest you ensure I survive.
Well,
I think everyone's family would be outraged. You are not the daughter of one of the richest men on earth. That's because I'm a guy. True!
No, worst
You're not the only one with a rich family, kiddo. Will either of your rich families come get you? Get us?
what the?
Maybe they captured you for ransom?
Deixa-me pensar.
Probably not.
Huh?
What makes you say that? Oh, don't know about you, but I am poor. I guess I'm not an heir or famous restaurant owner.
Looking
Hey,
back.
I'll let you handle the food situation. Mia mentioned rationing. Maybe it's worth it?
Fish?
We'll figure something out.
Annie's happy.
Annie wants to make food tomorrow too. Come early. All right. Great.
If this is going to be our dining hall for 6 months,
All right. Well, with the second day done, I think it's time to end the episode. So, Next time, we'll see what day 3 has in store for us. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So see ya!